What up folks, this is Adina and this is Oliver from My Tiny Secrets, and today we want to talk about sex, and we want to talk about a particular practice that has helped Oliver and me as a couple, but also as individuals to have deeper, more profound, longer lasting orgasms, but also to become more present, more aware in our relationship, which is super crucial, I believe, especially in a long-term relationship. And Oliver and I have been together for the last 10 years, which is a freaking fucking long time. In the beginning, we weren't really aware of our sexual experiences. In the beginning, everything was easygoing because you're just naturally super attracted to your partner, and that lasts for about 2-3 years. And then eventually it moves into a different realm. It moves into the realm where you really dive into real love. And that's when I believe it's very important to become aware, to become conscious of your sexual relationship with your partner. One of the most empowering things that we have tried, Oliver and I, was something that's called, to me, pussy massage for the women and penis massage for the men. And I do believe that the enlightened people rather prefer to call it yoni massage and lingam massage. So basically what a yoni massage is all about is you just lay down and you don't do a thing. You just lay there, and your job is to not think, to shut down the mind. And that's already a hard thing for a lot of people to do, because we usually have a play button in our head, and as soon as we start to have a sexual encounter with a person, we start to press the play button and have the porn movie playing in our head, or think about a hot dude or a super hot chick that we would like to maybe have sex with. This thing is really just about yourself and about getting to know yourself, how it feels, how certain sensations feel to you. And the good thing about this is that the longer it lasts, the more you will step out of your mind and the more aware you will become of your body. And this is the magic of the yoni massage, and for the man it's exactly the same. The woman usually needs about 20 to 30 minutes to really open up her flower. When you reach that magic time, the woman usually doesn't think anymore. This is how it should be.
I think it was about 1.5 or 2 years ago when Adina, while doing some research on tantric practices, came across a video where they explained the pussy massage, or whatever you want to call it, and she approached me and said, should we give it a try? And I said, of course. And I was a little hesitant, I think, back then, because everything that's new scares me a little bit. I love touching pussies, kissing pussies, licking pussies, but I've never done it in a way that we tried it, because the way we did it was that I would leave all my clothes on and everything was focused only on Adina. It wasn't about me enjoying what I was doing, which I of course also did, but in a different way. It was all about giving Adina as much as I can. The first thing I've noticed is that I've never looked at a pussy in such detail as I did when I gave her the pussy massage. I'd never done it without being prepared to jump right in and taking me out of the equation. I've never done it before in that way. It was different than anything I've done before, and I really enjoyed it because I felt how much Adina enjoyed it. The whole massage was like 1 hour, just me giving my full attention to Adina and her pussy. And I think she also really enjoyed it.
Most men have never experienced a pussy with so much attention and awareness and presence as you have to when you give a yoni massage, without having any intentions of having sex with that woman that's laying in front of him.
Giving Adina the pussy massage allowed me to be a little bit more present, because there was no distraction. She wasn't touching me anywhere. She wasn't touching my penis. So I could fully concentrate on her and her pussy. And I could see exactly, like, if I touched her, did she like it, did she not like it? So I was very aware of her and her feelings. It allowed me to learn a lot about Adina and what she likes and what she doesn't like, and how long it actually takes to bring a woman to a point where she can have like what some people call a full body orgasm, or whatever you want to call it. Because when we reached the point, time just flew, because I was so into what I was doing, and she was completely letting go. And then she had this super powerful orgasm that she still tells me about. So yeah, it was very interesting and fascinating experience.
By you having so much attention on me and so much awareness on my body, it gave me I had a lot of trust in you that you would take care of me. I could really completely let go. And this was only because I knew you would only be sitting there on the side and you would just give me that experience without expecting from me that I would have to do the next move. I knew I would not have to do anything. And that was a truly beautiful, powerful experience, which led actually to my first full body orgasm. I still remember that day. It was such a beautiful experience for me. And I think you mentioned that I made sounds that you have never heard of before, right? It's the same actually, I think, for the man, because when I started to give Oliver lingam massages or penis massages, it doesn't matter how you want to call it, his orgasms were more powerful, they were longer lasting, and I think it also helps in building stamina in a way. So especially for a man who have a lot of trouble with pre-ejaculation, I think this is a great way to build your stamina in not having to come too early. But also it's not about it's not a one-time practice that you do once and then you're healed from whatever trauma you have experienced in your life. May it be women who are anorgasmic, or may it be women or men who have had sexual trauma, or like I said, men who have problems with pre-ejaculation. It's definitely something that you have to practice. You have to work on it. It's very important that you listen within and you feel, what does really feel good for me when my partner touches me? And when something doesn't feel good, you should tell it to your partner. So communication is also very important, and presence is super important. And with all the stuff that we've been doing, like the yoni massage, like the lingam massage, like the full body tantric massages, it's all about presence, becoming more aware of your partner.
The penis massage was a super great experience for me, and now we do it more often because it allows you to forget everything. You don't have to do anything, you just lay that down. It's basically like going to a massage place and you know there's nothing for you to do here. All you have to do is lay back and relax. So I just laid down and Adina took care of the rest. I don't know how long she was doing it, but it was quite a while, and it was an amazing feeling because you had changes in tempo. Sometimes it was a little bit slower, then faster, then breaks, and it was a very, very cool, and at the end it was very intense experience, much more intensive as if you just had sex, because it's, I don't know why exactly, but I guess because it's so much attention for such a long time onto this essential piece of the body.
And because you're not distracted also.
Yeah.
You're not distracted by movements,
exactly,
by your partner, by yourself.
Yeah.
You're just really laying in peace there. And eventually, even if you're a lot in your mind, you're getting out of your mind. After, I promise, like after 30 minutes, 45 minutes, just getting a massage on one part of your body, you're gonna be out of your mind.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And you don't have to think about what you're gonna do next, and if your partner is okay, or if she's gonna come first or you're gonna come first. You can forget all that bullshit and just give in to the sensation, and it was amazing. And I think everybody out there should just give it a try and see what comes out.
Under the video, there is the link to how to give a yoni massage, which links to our website. And I will soon also put up an article that explains in depth how you can give a very interesting and empowering penis massage to your man as well. So yeah.
Absolutely recommended, yeah.